Mia Chef Kitchen. Now we are going to do another recipe. So for the ingredients, this is all that you need. So that will be the serving of two. Preparation of time will be 10 minutes and the cook time will be 15 minutes. So let's go back to our cooking time. So we are going to put the stir-fried beef, of course. So this is the beef that I made. So I'll have sirloin here. So you can always choose the very tender meat if you want. So because this is very useful for this recipe, because since we are doing our stir fry, so it's just so easy to cook. So we're going to cook this one in our lovely wok there. So we're gonna start. So we are going to start this one with a marinade first. So for the marinade of this, so this is so easy to marinate. All you have to do is just having like maybe 3 to 4 ingredients to marinate. Anyway, so here we go. So we are going to start with the marination. Of course, we're going to put the soy sauce. So soy sauce in our beef. So here you go. So that's it. So that's the soy sauce. And also, for those of you who wanted to check for the procedure, so I will always put a downloadable recipe, so it's easy for you guys to just do this, okay? So back to our recipe again. So after our beef with the soy sauce, now we are going to put some of the ingredients as well. So I have the corn flour here, so I'm gonna put like a teaspoon of our corn flour. See, look at that. So, and also of course we are going to put some of our baking soda. So baking soda around half a teaspoon only. So here, so the reason why we put baking soda is just to tenderize the meat. So very easy. Doesn't have to be complicated. If you have your baking soda with you, then just do it. So this is so easy. So what we're going to do with this one, of course, let's get our hands messy. So all we have to do is just marinate this with all the ingredients that's in there. So this is very easy, as you can see here. So just marinate this. So it doesn't have to be more complicated. So after mix it all up, we are going to just put our, you can see, so I have Chinese wine. So if you can find Chinese wine, it will be fine. And if you don't want to put any wine on your meal, that will be fine as well. You can get rid of this. This will be fine. So you can always not do this procedure. So just leave the wine. It's okay. So for me, I will just put like a little bit of our wine. So at least a tablespoon of our wine here. So this is so easy and very easy to follow, of course. So that's it. So we're just going to marinate this for some time and just leave it aside. So meanwhile, I'm going to wash my hand, of course. So here you go. So that's it, guys. So after washing our hand, of course, we are going to back to our recipe again and slice the rest of the ingredients. So for the rest of the ingredients, I am going to put some of our garlic here. So I have the garlic here, of course. So what I'm going to do with the garlic, I will just chop it off. So mince it. So 2 garlic. Look at that. Look how big my garlic is. So very easy. So all you have to do, of course, just chop it into small pieces, like what I did. So since I think my garlic is so big, so this will be enough. Look at that. So I'll just put 1 big piece of the garlic there. So just mince it. So this is so easy. Very easy to just do this. Mince it all up. And of course, we are going to just put aside. So later on, we are going to take it and then we are ready to go for cooking. And of course, after our garlic, we are going to have to slice this bell pepper as well. So I'm going to be needing like just a little bit of bell pepper only. So nice and easy. So it doesn't have to be more complicated. So all you have to do is just slice your bell pepper like this way. See that? So into a thinly long slices. Like that. Get that. Very easy. So that's it. That's for our bell pepper. So I'm going to just put this aside again. So we're ready for our thing later on. So then we have our bok choy as well here. So what I'm going to do is just cut the ends here. Very easy. Then remove it. Look at that. Look, my baby bok choy. So what I'm going to do with this one is, look, this residue here. So all you do with this residue is just clean it. So very easy. So that's it. So one more here, and then we're good to go. So we're going to just wash this one. So run it to the water. So nice and easy, and we're done. So I'll just run it to the water. See here. So our bok choy is already ready for our dish later on. So I'm just going to put this aside, and for the meantime, of course, we are going to slice our ginger. So I have the ginger here. So what I'm going to do with this ginger is just slice it into a thinly slices as well as you slice your bell pepper. So this is quite easy to do. So everyone knows how to slice it thinly. So you guys, if you haven't follow me on my Instagram and my Facebook, so here is my Instagram and my Facebook. So here's my social. You can always follow me there and leave me a message and post any comment on it. So I'll be happy to answer all your questions. Okay? So now, and also I'll have my Patreon accounts. You can always follow me there also, my Patreon account. So that's my exclusive membership program. So you can always part of that program and be a member. And of course, you can have the latest updates on what's happening in the kitchen. So here you go. So I cut my ginger like this way. So very easy. Very easy, right? So there's no complicated on that. Not so much complicated, of course. So here, so we already chopped everything, I think. So I chopped my ginger, I chopped my bell pepper and my garlic. And of course, I will just have you look at one of the ingredients as well. So I have the dried chili here. So I will just leave it there. So I will not cut it anymore. So that's enough for me. And of course, we are ready with our bok choy as well. So now, so let me just put this one here. So at least we are all ready. And put this bok choy here. So we're ready to go. Okay, guys. So we're ready to cook now. So, but before we cook, of course, we are going to make like a marinade. So a marinade for our stir fried as well. Since we already marinated our lovely beef here, so we are going to have like a marinade sauce also for our stir fry. So I'm having this bowl here. So what we're going to do with this one is, of course, so we are going to put some of the ingredients again. So here, so I have the soy sauce again here. So soy sauce is in there. And also, this is our vinegar. So rice vinegar is there. If you have white vinegar, it will be fine. So this is our oyster sauce. So oyster sauce is in as well. And of course, we have black bean soy sauce, black bean sauce. And also some of the sugar. So here you go. So you're gonna put a little bit of sugar there. So all you have to do is just mix it up. Look at that. See, very easy. So mix all the sauce together. And of course, we are going to put our rice wine. So here you go. So a little bit of rice wine there. So very easy. So if you cannot do this, you can just leave it. So it's fine. So leave it there. So but for me, so it gives like a little bit more dimension on the flavors. Okay. So that's it. So that's our stir fry sauce, and we are good to go. So now we are going to our wok. So come on guys, and we are going to start cooking now. So here, so hi everyone. So what I'm going to do with this one is we'll just put our heat here. So look at that. So heat in the wok, of course, in a high heat for now. So I'll just put it in a high heat so it has like a heat that we need from the wok also, and it's very nice for our cooking. So leave it there for some times, and of course we are going to put our oil. So oil in here, very good, very easy, and leave it. So just make sure that all the corners there that is covered with our cooking oil. So leave it for some times, and of course I'm going to just let you see the close-up looks how I do it, because from now on it will be like very easy cooking. So here, so that's our wok here, as you can see. Look at that. So what we're going to do with this one is, so when it's hot enough, of course, my wok is hot enough. So we're going to put the rest of the ingredients. So I want you to have a close-up look on how I do it, so at least you can follow easily from your home. You don't need to go anywhere in other restaurant to just have like a stir-fried beef like this. So this is very easy. So from there, we are going to put the rest of the ingredients. So here, so I have my garlic, of course, cut that, and the ginger. So leave it there. So look at that. Cut that. I can smell the garlic and the ginger there. Look. That's what you want. And of course, our beef is here. Like that. So let the beef there and the ginger and the garlic together. Leave it. So stir fry it. It's gonna be very easy. Look at that. So we're just going to spread the beef there so it has the flavor of the garlic, the flavor of the ginger in the corner. Here. Leave it there for some time. And we're just going to just toss it again. So make sure that it all has the flavor of our ginger and our garlic. Look at that. I love this. I love the smell of that. So, look. Very nice. Smells really good. So we're just gonna leave it there for some time. Just a minute, of course. And then for the meantime, so I'm going to chat with you on how I prepare this kind of recipe. So the reason why I love stir fry is because it's easy to prepare, and all you have to do is just buy some beef, and then the sauce that you're doing is just on your kitchen. So as you can see, so to our Asian out there, you always have your soy sauce with you. You always have your vinegar with you. It's just so easy to prepare. So it's no brainer on this. All you have to do is just make an effort of getting up and do this. So here. So almost done, of course. And now we are going to take some of the recipe. Of course, after this. So we're going to just put the sauce that we make a while ago. So I'll have the sauce here with me. Look at that. So I'm going to pour it. So I will just mix it all together. So let the beef and those sauce. Look at that. Mix it up. So look at that. You have a close-up look on that, so you can see that. So leave it there. It's yum. Yum. So leave it there until the sauce will reduce, and after that we're going to put the rest of the vegetable that we have. See? Very nice, right? Very nice and very yum. Look at that. leave it there, of course. And then, of course, for the meantime, since our beef there, lovely beef there, reducing the sauce. So what we are going to do, of course, we are just going to start chatting. So guys, if I think some of you were asking me on how I find these kind of ingredients. So for me, when I go to a wine shop, I always go for the wine that I know that I can use for my cooking, of course. I'll have my red wine also when I need it. So I'll buy my red wine, I'll buy my white wine, and I'll buy the cooking wine for my, of course, my Asian cooking. So this is the wine that I usually get. So you can always find it in the market, and you can always ask for a cooking wine. They're gonna show you where it is anyway. So this is so easy to find. And of course, I always go for the dish that I know that is easier for me also to get. So if I know that the nearest supermarket only have that, then I will just think of those ingredients and put it all together. And that's how I make my dish. So very easy. You don't have to travel anywhere just to find the right ingredients. The right ingredients is just there waiting to be cooked. So just do it, okay? So we are going back to our beef. So going back to our beef, of course. We need you. So wow, this is so nice. So we'll just leave it for a minute. So a minute will do for this. So let it reduce. I want it to be like really, really a little bit dry, and yet there's a little bit of sauce also. So I will just leave it again for another minute. And after that, we are going to put the rest of the vegetable that we cut earlier. So just gonna leave it. So just gonna reduce it a little bit lower. So leave it there. But I can smell, you know, the smell of the garlic and the smell of the ginger, which is I love. I love it, I love it. Oops, I think now it's ready. So we're going to take the rest of the ingredients. So here you go. So I have my bok choy here, of course, of course, our dried chilies and also our pepper. Look at that. Very, very easy. So I'm gonna show you how it looks like, of course. Here you go. Look at that. So all you have to do is just mix it all together. Look at that. Look. My God. I hope you guys are here to see this and to smell this and to taste this. I love it. I love how it looks like. Look at that. So now, my favorite part, of course, the tasting. So this is our final tasting. So we're going to just taste it. If it needs more seasoning, it needs more salt, it needs more pepper, then we are done. So I'm going to taste one piece of that lovely beef, of course. Look at that. And of course, I'm going to taste it when you're there. Oh, wow. For me, that's nice. Look at that. Wow. That's really, really nice. Guys, you really need to try this recipe. Try it out. And you can see the difference. You can smell. My God. So now, it's all done. Switch it off. And of course, we're going to plate. Look at that. Look at that. Look how lovely it is. And of course, we're going to take this one. And come here, guys. Look at that. So I want you to have a close-up look on this. Of course. Look at that. Look how nice it is. OMG. If only you're here to taste this one and to smell all the aromas that I'm smelling now. So that's it, everyone. I'm going to plate this one, of course, with you so you can see how it looks like on the plate. And also, I know you're not here, but as you can see, you can still see it, how nice it is. Of course, at that. I love it. I love how I make it this way, and so easy and so simple. It doesn't take much of your time to do it. All you have to do is just get up there and do it. So, and very easy also to follow. So anyone can cook, of course, as I always said. Anyone can do this. Look at that. You guys, look at that. Look at that. So look at that. That's how I make my stir-fried beef. So if you want to have questions, you can always reach me out, of course, on my Facebook and my Instagram. I can always message you there and reply to all your inquiries about the dish. And also, I have my Patreon account, so I would love you to be part of it and see behind the scenes of what I do, and also on my personal life. So you can always reach me out on my Patreon account. So that's it for now, guys. I see you again on my next cooking, and I hope you love the dish. And I also hope that you're gonna replicate it into your own, and just tag me on all the socials that I put there. Okay? I'll see you guys next time, and have a lovely day. Bye!